which is scheduled for 4 rounds in the featherweight division. Your referee from Reno is Mills Lane. Introducing the principals. First in the blue corner, wearing the red trunks with white trim, weighing in at 125 1/4 pounds, fighting out of Kingsville, Texas, with a professional record of 1 win and 1 defeat. Welcome, Robert Sandoval. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the red trunks with gold trim. He weighed in at 128 pounds, from Leningrad, USSR. He is the 3-time Soviet national champion, making his professional debut, Alex Artemiev.
Okay, we've already been through all the instruction in the dressing room. Any questions over here? Questions over here? Let's get it on. Come on, here we go. All right.
And Mills Lane delivering the final instructions. And so we have Alex Artemiev, a 3-time Soviet national champion and a Goodwill Games champion. In 1986, he was the 119-pound champion at the Goodwill Games. And he takes on Robert Sandoval, who's making his first fight in over 2 years tonight.
And I asked him about that long layoff for Robert Sandoval in the red trunks with the right stripes. He said, well, he shouldn't be sluggish or slow because he's been training for this fight for 5 months now. But I can tell you, you fight in the ring in the gym, and it's different from a fight in the ring out in front of the crowd. You're all of a sudden you're thrown into this ring without a headgear on. The gloves are smaller that they use. Right here, the gloves that these 2 featherweights are fighting with are 8-ounce gloves. The ring in the gym, you use 16-ounce gloves. Look at those feints. Nice work by Artemiev. He's starting off this round wisely with that jab. The most important weapon in boxing is that jab. Sandoval says his fight plan, he's going to be aggressive, he's going to fight inside.
Sean, you look at these fighters, Artemiev does not have great upper body definition, but boy, he's quick.
And that is, 99% of the boxers that you see don't particularly have high muscles. They don't have a lot of muscle content in their upper body. What they have is that speed, and speed is power. That's what he's displaying here in this first round to Robert Sandoval. Sandoval quite deliberate with his punches. He's a little bit slow, but he puts them in there. Right now, that's why he's having a problem missing, because he's slow. He's trying to swing with his punches. If he could tighten up, speed those punches up a little bit, he's landing. Looks like that's what he's trying to do. Straight 1-2 from Robert Sandoval.
No matter how much time you spend in the gym, there has to be something about finally getting in the ring and getting hit and angered for the first time.
Absolutely. You've gone through this training routine, maybe 2 weeks. Now, for these Soviet fighters, they've been here in the United States for 6 weeks. 2 months. And you've built up an anger toward your opponent because he's putting you through all this pain that you're going through to get to the date of the fight. The only race you have is the night of the fight.
For our local cable systems, we'll pause now for these messages.
Ranger, looks like you got a problem here, son.
Yeah.
Because you didn't put in parts you could trade.
Bout. Alex Artemiev, the Soviet Union, the red. Alex Artemiev, the Soviet Union, the red trunks with gold trim. Robert Sandoval in the red with white trim.
More aggressiveness this round from Sandoval. He got some strong words from his corner man, David Baltazar, between rounds. Said, get back to that fight plan. Get on top of this guy and put some pressure on him. Put some heat on him. Artemiev, coincidentally, likes his spare time, listens to heavy metal music. Some of the groups he likes Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Scorpions. Says he likes music with a punch. Oh, and there's a nice punch right there to the body from Artie Man.
And down goes Sandoval as Artemiev got him with a left as he was trapped on the ropes, but Sandoval bounces up quickly. Takes the mandatory 8. Really attacking and going at the body.
Well, now he is the one that's putting the pressure on Robert Sandoval. There's no question in my mind about these Soviet fighters that they're in condition. Are they fighting quality opposition? Well, this is their pro debut. Let's face it, this is their first fight. These are good schooling, learning fights for them. Now, Artemiev scoring now.
And Sandoval going down for the second time in the round. Mills Lane again will give the 8. Mandatory 8. Sandoval knocked down twice in the round, and Artemiev going for the kill.
And this is what they've been teaching Artemiev. They taught him more aggressiveness. Throw your body behind your punches, which he's doing. But he must be careful because look where he carries his hands. If he gets in there with a fighter who punches back to the head and can hit very hard, liable to put him down and out.
Sandoval is bleeding. There's some on the left shoulder of Artemiev.
Time! Go over here. Give me the piece. Go over here. Over here.
Now Mills Lane is ordering the mouthpiece of Artemiev to be returned. And the round comes to an end. Fight scheduled to go 4. And right now, Robert Sandoval, his first fight in over 2 years, and he's hoping to survive, having been knocked down twice in round 2. And a small amount of blood came from Sandoval towards the end of that round that was attended to during the break.
They both trade punches. Now, look where the hands of Artemiev is. They're down by his waist. Automatically, when you get hit and when you get stunned, you don't know where you are. Your hands are going to go to home base. If home base is down by your waist, you're going to have your hands down. If home base is up by your ears or up by your eyebrows, that's where they're going to go. A lot of the old-time fighters used to take and measure their hands with their eyebrows, and it looked as though they were punching themselves in the head. Some of the outside ring observers would say, look, that man's punching, he's punching himself. What they were doing is they were measuring their knuckles with their eyebrows.
You're saying that's something Artemiev will have to do?
He needs to get those hands up, get back to the basics of boxing. And hopefully Gallagher will work on that after this fight. Oh, good combinations. Look at those hard shots.
Sandoval takes a couple of shots to the rib cage, and he stays up. Halfway through round 3.
Sandoval cannot stand there and wait. He's posing right now. He's waiting for Artemiev to do something. Waiting for Artemiev to score. Now, he said he was going to be aggressive in this fight. He hasn't been aggressive enough because he hasn't been able to corner up to actually box up Artemiev. Time. Mills Lane. Now there's a cut over the right eye of Robert Sandoval.
Cut on the eyebrow, the edge of the right eyebrow.
And that's in a very bad position. That blood could drip down into the eye and they'll stop the fight if it's blinding the opponent. Good left hook.
And a full back charge right into the corner.
And he gets a warning for the head.
Now Mills Lane
does. Mills Lane calls time.
And they will ask for the ring doctor to look at the cut over the right eye. This will be Dr. John Wickman, who is looking at the cut over Sandoval's right eye and says that's it. So the doctor tells Mills Lane that the bout should be stopped, and the winner in the third round is Alex Artemiev, and the Soviets are 2 for 2.
And Artemiev has got a little bit of work to do in the gym. Get back to the basics. Robert Sandoval, tough night for him. Here's a look at the shot that probably caused that cut. We look for the left hook. It's on the right eye. Maybe it was the heads, the clash of the two heads. It was. This is where a fighter like Artemiev has got an advantage. He's got his chin down. He really tucks his chin well, even though he holds his hands down.
So the professional debut of Alex Artemiev, 23 years of age, is a successful one. His brother Sergey will be in our next bout in the lightweight division.
Now Alex can't wait to get back to that heavy metal music. Those are some of your favorite bands, aren't they,
Oh,
Ted?
absolutely. Do you think Mr. Gorbachev realized that Glasnost would bring Led Zeppelin to the Soviet Union? Go back to the second round and look at some of the action, Sean.
Nice punch from Alex Artemiev. The right uppercut. Down goes Robert Sandoval.
Sandoval went down twice in the second round, and now let's get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the advice of ringside physician, referee Mills Lane stops this bout in the third round at 2:20.